Alright, I think everything is ready. Whew. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. So, I did actually do the grinding for money last time. So, we start off today with both Unbreakable Heart and Strength. Because this costs like 1,500 each, I believe. Or no more than 1,500 for one of them. The other one was less. Anyways, we aren't going to challenge Grim to start with. To start with, I want to go and explore. Particularly, I want to finish exploring the Royal Waterways and get that last thing I need from Deep Nest. Which I think is somewhere over here-ish. And then after that, I need to go and get Pale Ore. So, that's something I'm going to be hunting. I need to go and visit every single possible spot for Pale Ore to try and upgrade my nail again. Because that would be the last upgrade. And I only have one. So, wait. Hold on, I need to grab my phone for this. So, I guess start with what we'll do is go to Deep Nest, get that done and out of the way. Because that's not something I ever want to go back to after this. Hopefully this will be it. Alright, Shaman Stone, Unbreakable Strength, Quick Focus, Grub Song. That feels like it's a pretty good... Actually, not Shaman Stone. I'm not going to be playing with spells right now. So I should rather use that for something like... I should get the compass, for sure. And then, let's go with the Weavers. I've grown quite fond of these things. Through grinding. Especially mixed with Grub Song. Because they can be absolutely broken in certain cases. Okay, hold on. What's the closest stag station to Deep Nest that isn't that one? Okay. Okay. I guess I'm off to Queen Station, or... No, I can go to Ancient Basin. So that would be Hidden Station. Okay, let me just... Alright, actually, I did just remember one thing I think I could do. If I can remember where... I'm pretty sure there was some form of lifeblood around here. Let me look up lifeblood locations, because if I can do the lifeblood door while I'm here, then I'm going to do it, because I know using all of the lifeblood stuff plus extra heart will get me 14. I've been told I need 15. So... on. Ah. Okay. Well, there isn't any life flood near here. I think the closest life flood would be like over here-ish. Into which that would be a lot of tracking through Deep Nest. There's also some over here that I could do by dealing with Bardoon. Do I really want to do that? Yeah, looking on a map, the closest ones... I don't know if Life Flood sticks with you through stag stations. I should probably check that. Uh... So yeah, I'm going to actually go up to Stagnest, because it doesn't seem like Life Flood really goes away upon getting hit. So what I could do is I need to get to a bench first. Is there not a bench at the Stagnest one? Because what I need to do is I need to sit at a bench to equip all of the charms I need, and then I can go and use the Life Flood. Oh, there is not. Okay, what's the second closest Life Flood to Stag Station? Or, actually, know what I can do? I can just take the Stag over to Dirtmouth, use that bench, take the Stag back over here, and then that works. I was overthinking this. Dirtmouth. Alright. Okay, now I need to make sure I put on everything I need for this, so... That... Plus that so I can see where I'm going. Actually, could I... I would be overcharmed. I need something that would be one that would help keep me safer. Or actually, well, no, I can take stuff that's worth 2. So the question is, what? Spell Twister? Yeah, that sounds useful. Okay. Now this breaks if I go and get hit. Because if I get hit, I think I won't have enough. Hold on. How, hold on. Do I already have enough lifeblood? Just with this? Um... I'm gonna go and try this with just the regular lifeblood I have right now, really quick, just so I don't have to worry about it if I do, if I don't need it. Because there's no telling if I even need the extra lifeblood at this point, because I counted, I have like 16 hearts right now. Or masks. So now it's just about staying safe. Don't get hit. Let me look at a quick map of this room. Because if I can just crystal dash over there, and then just hold right, then I wouldn't get hit. So... Let's see... You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Okay, there are spikes there. So I'm gonna sit here. There we go. No clue what happens after here. Now, I know for sure this is DLC content, which is one of the reasons why I wasn't going for this before now. And it was because I wasn't doing DLC content until I had done everything I needed to before I fought the final boss. Oh. Alright. What's this? I'm sorry, is there something back there? What's this? Lifeblood core. And now I can't get back through there. Okay, well, what's this do? When resting, the bearer will gain a coating of lifeblood that protects from a large amount of damage. So that's just a higher version of Lifeblood Heart. Time to get out of here. Ow. So many geodeposits I left whilst climbing up here. Oh no. Okay, up here. I just want to get to the bench so I can remove these Lifeblood hearts and get some actual hearts. I'm saying hearts like this is Zelda, but I'm pretty sure the actual name of the health system is masks. Okay, back to the bench. Actually, I don't need to go here, because there's a bench at the tramway. Okay. Sit at the bench, sort out my loadout first. Into which it's going to be what I went with at the start of the video, or start of the stream. And I do still have those grubs to get, which I guess I'll go and do that while I'm here too. I don't know. I think what I'll do in order to get that top level of grubs, great, the loud room, is I will just come back here through the fungal wastes. So for right now, just focus on the bottom level of grubs. Rest up. Okay. Die. I'm not putting up with you. Here it is. This is something that I've been missing, and that grub actually is what tipped me off to it. Plus seeing videos and hearing that I had not actually gotten everything. Okay, Buddy is gone. But, you know, I remember when I was going through here the first time, I saw a clone of myself. And I haven't seen that clone since, so I'm wondering, am I going to encounter? Yep. Yep, there he is. Okay. Well, I don't know why I was doing that. I'm gonna do something and he's just not gonna be there. Yeah, it's gone. This is the same stuff that was pulled earlier. What's that, Geo? I'm low. I still need to upgrade greed. Oh, hello. Alright. What's down here? More Geo. Ah, my eye. Okay. What's going on over here? Oh, he's actually moving this time. Well, first of all, there's this, which is a shortcut I'd like to go and unlock. I could already tell that was a shortcut. Why do I feel like I'm being led into a trap? Yep, I'm being led into a trap. Yes, so many. Okay. Oh god. Nosk. Ow. Okay. What's your pattern? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Don't know what this is giving me, really. But I should still do it. You just go away. Back down I go. Into the pit. Oh! Maybe I should have gone with, something that one that makes spells do more damage. I do not like this boss. Yeah, I'm gonna change up my loadout. I don't think the Weavers are gonna be doing much here. Or quick focus. I should probably just focus towards dealing as much damage as I can. Actually, no. Quick slash is 2? No, 3. Oh. Okay. Well, I can't use quick slash right now then. But I still can use Nailmaster's Glory. Let me check Discord really quick. See if... Alright. I didn't forget to put on Do Not Disturb. That's a good thing. Why do I keep leaving this area without going and actually refilling my soul? That would be really useful to use. Especially considering every time I die, I lose my shade. Ow. Back I go. Alright. That's the right height. What the fuck is attacking my eye? Oh my god. If I keep having issues with my eyes, then I'm not gonna be able to beat this boss. I'm not gonna blame my failures so far on the thing in my eye, considering it hasn't been in my eye whilst I was fighting the boss. Come on. That'll deal a lot of damage. Okay, now he's gonna drop the sap. Whoop! Whoop! Ah! Okay, I need to get better at dodging them. Only other thing I can think of is instead of using Spell Twister, instead of using Spell Twister, I use Quick Slash. And I would also have to get rid of Grub Song as well. I don't think I'm using enough nail arts to really justify using that. I'm gonna look up a guide as well. I don't want to be here for the entire stream. So... What I'm hearing is just stick to the sides of the platform. So, I'm gonna try that with the same loadout. Hopefully I can beat him. Okay. Launch. Okay, now there's the sap falling from the sky. Come on. Come on. Out. Great. It's back into the sky. Run. Okay, he's dead. That went pretty well. Alright. Here's what I have to say to you. Alright, what do I get from you? Ooh, is this? Pale ore. Okay. Well, I want to get back to focusing on this. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I've already gotten the seer one. I'm pretty sure I've also gotten the one at Hollowness Crown. So let me pull this up. Okay. So yeah, I've been to Hollowness Crown, so that means I've probably gotten that. Have I given 31 grubs to the Grubfather? I've done the Coliseum of Fools one. Okay, well, easy way to find this out, because there's only one other location I know of that would have one, and it would be over in the Ancient Basin. So, We're heading back over that way. And then once we do that, I guess we can come back here to get that. And we could also, I could also probably go and do a few rounds of Coliseum of Fools to upgrade my nail again. I don't know if I'm not doing that off screen, because that seems very minimal. Ooh, I know a little trick to make sure I don't have to deal with the loud room. I'm just going to lower the gain volume for myself. Now my headphones aren't putting out any volume. I'll raise them once I get out of the loud room. Because this room really does... it really does suck. Okay, raising volume. Yes. Bench out. Okay. Now, I don't have... Right. Okay. I should go and change my, charms really quick. Okay, I don't need Spell Twister, I don't need Shaman Stone, or Nail Master's Glory, really. I do need this. I'd like my Weavers back. What else could I have? Oh, right, Quick Focus. Well, I don't really need that. Not when I'm not in a fight. So, I will take Quick Slash. You can die. So then, yeah, I have gotten this. That means that it's probably the one from the grub. I would have to go and count how many grubs I've gotten in order to know if I've gotten that one. But if it isn't the grub one, then I don't know which one it would be. So... let's go back over to the stag station, check out the grub. I want to try and get all the pale ore before I do anything else, really. Because that's on my mind. I need... And there's like only one left, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there are 6 in the game total. So, and 4 tiers. So, 1 to upgrade to the first tier, 2 to upgrade to the second tier. I'm pretty sure there's only 1 more I need, and then I can upgrade. Like, I can go ahead and do a little bit of research on this to see how many I actually need. In which, yeah, I'm gonna quickly check how much it costs to upgrade the nail. Let's see. Yeah, I need 3 in order to do this. Wait, hold on. First upgrade doesn't cost a pale ore. Second upgrade does. Third upgrade costs 2. That means that there's still 2 more pale ore out in the world for me to get. Somewhere. But I'm pretty sure the grub will have one easily for me. How much does it cost to upgrade to the final one? 4,000. That would be just... Yeah, that's just 2 runs of the Coliseum of Fools. I don't care about your precepts. I don't want to deal with you. I kind of stopped showing up to the grubs because I hate going through the infected crossroads. Okay, give me all of this. What's that? Hollow Nest Seal. You're gonna pay for about half of this. What's this? Pale Ore. Okay. So then that's all of it. That's all the Pale Ore I need in the game, I think. Oh my. What the? I guess I don't even need to go to the Coliseum. This is why you don't go and check your grubs. I guess. Okay. Up. I don't want to deal with you. Okay, sit. Okay. Time to go and get that last nail upgrade. Then we can go back to Deep Nest, get those last grubs, because it's on my mind. And then we can go into Waterways and explore that last area. I'll get to fighting Grim at some point. I just don't feel like I'm ready to fight him. Because... it was hard. Like, he moves too fast for me to be able to react. Where's the... Okay. Down here. I don't care about you. Down. You can just die in 2 hits. Ow. Bench. Part of me wonders where Quarrel and Tiso went. Ow. Is there anything here? No? I guess not. If there is anything there, it might be a one-way. Give me my final upgrade. when it comes to the nail. Don't need to see that again. Where'd he go? What? What? Uh, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can cut him down. Uh, um, he really wants me to kill him. Um, okay, there's something if I don't cut him down. So, I don't think I'm going to cut him down. Maybe on my Steel Soul run, which I might end up doing that eventually. No, you've done too much for me. I'm not going to kill you. Actually, why do I feel like it's faster if I just... Can you not? Ow. Really? I still can't believe the nailsmith wanted me to cut him down. He may feel like he has no use, but he certainly does. And I'm not just going to... Especially not... He might not have a use to me at the moment anymore. But he definitely shouldn't die because he's not useful. But... No. Alright, and now... Where was I off to? Oh, right, Queen's Garden. Not Queen's Gardens. I meant to go to Queen's Station. Or... No, yeah, I need to go to Queen's Station. Because... Well... No, I will go through Queen's Gardens, because... It does lead to the way I know how to get to. And it seems to get there faster. Ow. Where's the exit to this room? Oh. Oh, there's a grub here I haven't gotten yet. Again, it's likely that I'm just not going to end up getting all the grubs in this run. Because, or at least not on screen. Because I don't want to do 100% on screen. I just want to power myself up as much as I can so that I can do what is supposed to be the hardest challenge in the game. That doesn't require me doing everything on camera. And so I won't. Ah! Right, this room is pain. Heal. You know what? You can just... Ah! Can I... There you go. This room is a pain to get through. I'm not doing that. Give me that health. Okay, up. Trying to remember how to get through here. Don't go that way. Heal. The poor mossy vagabonds. Okay, well... Hug this wall. And now... I know there's something over here, so... It makes sense I missed this before, because I wasn't paying enough attention. Yep. There's a reason why I don't get close to these things anymore. There you go. Bye, buddy. And now that should be everything I need to do in this area. Get me out of here. Let me out. Let me out. I don't like you. Whoever designed this area, why? Okay, back to the fungal wastes. Okay. Now, off to the waterways, I think. Which, fastest way to the waterways would probably be... Honestly, through here. Okay, so there is a bench on the way to the waterways, so I'm gonna use that. This nail really is powerful. I don't think any normal enemy should give me any troubles anymore. Only really the bosses. Yeah, you can die. I love how I can still kill these things even though they won't hurt me. Well, that's an issue. My guys will still hurt them. I just gotta be careful. No, I'm probably gonna take them off once we get to the bench. Bench. Weaver Song off. I now have 2 open slots. What would be faster? Or, well, not faster, but probably more useful. Spell Twister, I could see being useful. As well as Unbreakable Heart. Let's go for this, because I've already got a lot of health. This is the right move. Or right room. Back into here. Okay. There's a grub in here. Okay, hold on. So, this room here. We... Okay, and now back over here. We... There you go. Okay. Back down to the bench. There you go. Give me that Geo. Okay, there's something to do with getting over here. Here we go. There's also supposedly a place where I could see Dung Defender sleep. So I might go back over and pay Dung Defender's room a visit. No. Oh. Hello. went down so fast. That went down so fast. Fluke nest. That's the second to last charm. Now the only charm left is the one that I get for getting all the grubs. And well, I already said I'm not going for that one. Not on camera, at least. Okay, is that everything I've been to here? I guess let's go and pay Dung Defender a visit. See how Buddy is holding up now that I've gotten through all of this. Ow. I hate this sound design. Get me out of this room. Up. Okay, now we're approaching the massive pile of dung. Oh, hello. I honestly thought you died. I honestly thought that he died when I killed him as a boss. I didn't remember him digging into the ground, really. Okay, well, there's supposedly a room I can go and visit. And I can see him sleeping. Don't know where that is. Maybe it's inside of his boss room after I come back again. Nope, he's gone. And now he's back. I don't know how to get to your secret boss fight, because I know he does have one. I just don't know how to get to it. Anyways, I guess back up to the City of Tears. Now that that's done, what else is there to do, really? I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay. Now I'm in a safe spot. I guess there is just going and challenging Grim repeatedly. Either that, or I do go around collecting all of the grubs. But again, that would be very tedious and annoying to do on camera. Let's go and challenge Grim. Actually, bench first. Let me check to see if I can get tips from friend. Uh, not really getting... I haven't gotten a response yet. So, I'm gonna continue just on whilst waiting. Okay. Let me try... Okay. Okay. No, I want to sit. Okay. Grimchild. Unbreakable Strength. Quick Slash. Stalwart Shell? Yeah, let's go with that. Grimchild is absolutely useless. Alright. Let's do this. Ow. Run to the corner. Jump. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. I was off to a good start, and then he started doing other moves that I just didn't know how to dodge. Ow! Okay. I need to get better at predicting what he's gonna do. This is just gonna be me slamming my face into a brick wall for the next 45 minutes. I can already tell. Okay, fireballs. There we go. Was that like a stagger? Ow. Okay. Okay. I don't think Quick Slash is the best pick. Not without me having Steady Body, which... Steady Body would actually be very useful. So I will take that for now. You know, Sharp Shadow could also be useful. Because, there are plenty of attacks where... and points where I need to dash through him. And well, I can't do that. I'm gonna try and go into here with the charge. Maybe I can land off a Great Slash on him at the start. It seems like every time I smack him early, he'll just go into this attack first. which is very consistent. That's very reminiscent of Dracula. Or, yeah, Dracula. Why does it feel like this was Team Cherry's attempt at making a Dracula boss fight? Heal. Okay. Got it. Heal. Ow. And he's down. Okay. Hello? Okay. That was not too bad, actually. Now that I've actually learned it. Okay, I don't know how to continue this quest, really. You give me a charm notch. Hey! Okay. Well, I should probably check what goes on with the Grim Troop after stream. Or, well, no. I don't know what else to do, really, when it comes to this game right now, because I've already gotten everything as far as I know. And there's just the end of the game to do. Which I don't want to initiate, really. Not yet. Not until I've gone and prepared for other stuff. Um... So... There seems to be another fight with him. Or... You can banish him. So... I don't know whether or not to banish uh, or to continue with the troop. It's one or the other. I think I might banish them, considering I don't know what the reward is for either. Let me go and check what the reward is for both. So either I can upgrade Grimchild or I can get Carefree Melody. Well, Grimchild seems pretty bad. What is Carefree Melody? Okay, I think I'll go for Carefree Melody. So now I need to learn how to banish the troop. Or actually, no, wait. Because if I banish the troop, then I won't be able to upgrade Fragile Greed. So I should go ahead and do that first. So I guess that'll be what we end this off with. And considering I've already upgraded 2 of the Fragile ones to Unbreakable, might as well upgrade the last. Let's go ahead and Overcharm. I'm hoping that there is another way to fight that other boss fight. Although, if there isn't, then oh well. Okay. Go ahead and remove you. I now have 3 to go to stuff. I don't want Grimchild. Let me go ahead and equip my usual setup, which is... Well, not my usual, because I'm not using that anymore. I'm moving on to other stuff. Weavers. Grub Song. Actually... Let's see. Unbreakable Strength. And now I can have 4 more. What are the ones I usually have on that I don't have on right now? We are just going back into grind money from... I am just going to go and grind money from the Coliseum, so I don't really see much of a point in doing anything too difficult. Another singular one. Not steady body. I rely far too much on the knockback when it comes to attacks. I'm not going to take Nailmaster's Glory. And I'm not going to take Spell Twister either. Shaman Stone. That'll work. That works. Let's go over towards... Actually... Yeah, okay, that works. I've never used that ability before, so... Glad to know I actually can think of using it. And I didn't just forget it exists. I want to give Trial of the Fool an attempt. Okay, let's go ahead and start with this. Okay. Do I remember how this starts? There we go. Nope. Actually, I probably should have gotten rid of my, I probably should have gotten rid of a charm. Because I know one of them isn't going to be that useful here. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, to be expected. Okay, let's go ahead and change up the charm loadout. I know I just put this on, but there's a way better loadout I could be using here. Okay, now I have 3. That seems pretty good to me. Just about the only thing I could use is something else. Well, actually, yeah, nothing more I could use, really. Okay. I want to give this a full, good attempt at doing this before I go and grind out the stuff I can get with, hold on. The stuff I could do with the other loadout. I want to do this before I go and do the previous one that's better for money grinding. There we go. Okay, let me see how much it costs in order to upgrade. Okay, so that would be 3 of the final one. Which, I'm not doing 3 of the final one. There you go. I'm not putting up with you. You can go. Heal. Oh, this. And then we have you. Heal. Just really quick, get off max health. Can you sit still? There we go. There we go. I do not put up with those primal things. Okay. Okay, and now I just have you. Now what's next? You. Die. I can heal. Heal. Whilst money grinding, I did put in a good bit of time grinding this just to try and get better at it. Just because I was already in the area. So I do remember a good chunk of this one. Just not all of it. Oh, hi. Hi, Mr. Cakewalk. There we go. Okay, now I'm trapped in here. Okay, this one. Ow. Okay, yeah. Usually the Molochs are what get me. Usually it's the Molochs. I'm not going to go and waste time doing that. I'm just going to go and do Trial of the Conqueror. I can do Trial of the Fool on my own time. I should probably change my loadout after this, after this one, because I'm not used to this loadout for this one, and I had a pretty good one when I was grinding. Come on. You can go away. You can go away. Really? This is not going well. Okay, now we have this one, in which I go ahead and kill you, then they all show up, so I just hug this wall. Platforms go down, there's a singular one. And actually, no, wait. Okay. And now... Hello. Screw you. Okay, you're dead. And now you... Kill you. Now you're dead. There we go. Okay. Kill you. Okay. There we go. That's everything. $2,000. Okay, time to do that 2 more times. And I made the same mistake of not changing my loadout. Oh, that shuts behind me. Okay. I also forgot to go and heal at the bench. Rookie mistakes. Heal. You can die. Ow. Heal. Okay, now it's back to clinging to the wall. As the next wave just kills itself. Okay. Okay, the walls are gonna retract, I think. Yeah. And now... Hello, grub friend. You can die. Okay, you can... Heal. Ow. I tried getting up. Okay. Heal, because I need a lot of... Oh, there's the first bot of the stream. And also the first chatter. Okay. Alright. Ow. There we go. And now... Die. There we go. Give me that 2000 Geo. Let me go ahead and rest. Okay. I don't need any of that for this one. I can just go for this. Because I know this will make me go through it really fast. This is how I was grinding up all of the Geo for the other two Unbreakables. And we are going to go until I get the last of it. The last of the Geo I need, so I can show you all the animation that happens when you do upgrade it. Because it's pretty gross. You can die. Ow. Ow. I'm not putting up with either of you. Ooh, yay. You know, go my... whatever. Go, my weavers. There we go. Hold. Go. Now he'll die, and then all of you will just auto-activate. Go ahead and let them just eat away at these guys. At least slowly. Ow. There we go. You're dead. Okay, next up. Fuck. Okay. I thought I could be funny and let the weavers do it, but no, the guy can climb. Heal. There we go. Ow. Heal. Ow. Okay. I'm getting nervous because I'm low on health. Okay. At least this is a fairly safe spot to heal. Ow. I need to heal up again. Can I kill one of these without taking damage? There we go. And now we just have you. Let's go ahead and try and even them out this time. Okay. Give me all that money. Back over to the bench. And then we do it again. And then this will be the last time I have to do the second one. Because then I can just go and do the first one, which is baby. It's a baby mode. There we go. Heal. Ow. Usually I can get on top of these things early. And easily. Ow. Oh. Okay. This is just by far the safest way to do this entire thing. Especially with weavers, because if you're doing it the way that I used to do it, and the way I did it my first time doing this, then the weavers will end up causing them to explode early, hitting you. Can I get one more concentration off? There we go. Ow. There we go. Heal. Hello. I'm sick of you. There we go. Okay, heal. This is a safe spot. Okay, now... Heal. Let me get to a safe spot and heal. There we go. You die. There we go. They just clipped through the floor there. Alright, and now I can do the first one time, and then I should have enough. In which this one's easy, and unfortunately, you don't get to deal with Zote. Zote is only a part of the first one. Come on. Heal. Pogo. They're evil for putting these things in there. Okay, you die. Ow. Oh hey, it's the thing that kidnapped Zoe. Okay, what's next? Yo. I'm pretty sure this ends with a bunch of Gruz mothers. Okay. And now we have the big ones. And now this should be everything. Yep, that's enough. Time to leave, go to a stag station, and get out of here. Back to King Station. Into which I'm pretty sure the fastest route is actually going to take us past that thief. Hello, you thief. This is what you get for stealing people's money. Okay. I am pretty sure I could use Dream Nail on you, but I don't want to. I'll see if there's any reason to listen to her besides just for relaxation. Another time. As for right now, we've got to make our way down to Dirtmouth. Which I still really want to say Dirtmouth, despite knowing that's not how it's pronounced. And I know the reason why I want to say Dirtmouth. It's because there's a town in, or a city in England called Plymouth. And that is the only reason. Alright, you stag. Give me the Dirtmouth. Okay, time to show off what it looks like to upgrade a charm. Alright. Take the money. My hard-earned Geo. Yeah. So that's what it looks like to upgrade your charms. I wonder if she says anything different now that I have all 3 of them. This is going to be the last thing I check because I'm already 15 minutes over. Alright then. Well, I'm going to wrap things up here because that's fairly good for stream length. 2 hours 15 minutes. Anyone watching? No. So no real reason to do any raids. So I just want to thank everyone who's been showing up for these streams. Anyone who watches them on YouTube, thank you for your time. Uh, please feel free to comment down below any games that you'd wish to see me cover, any moments that you'd wish to see cut down into shorts and clips as memorable moments. And yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday with hopefully one of the last few Hall Night streams. I'll see you then.